Alright. I should never
Yeah,
have been given Photoshop. Hi, I'm Varoux.
And they're going invincible.
Welcome to
Pay back.
Hyenas. This might be the finale. I'm not streaming because my, I don't know, Twitch is having a conniption.
Give me it!
Just tie him up.
So this is the recording for that. Alright. We'll get started in a second.
No, he's mine! Don't touch him!
He's not gonna give it to you.
Don't you do it.
He's not gonna give it to you.
Please attack this. He's taunted.
Did you see it? Did you see?
Yeah, I thought.
I did it. I got a penta in my heart. Ah!
Oh my god!
Fuck! That hurt.
You got that right in the fucking face too.
Yeah.
Oh hey, there's a safe. But
I did what any rational person would do. Someone lights you on fire, you scream and kill them with a sword.
Hey, you Brody, fuck!
You just called him
God
a
damn
Brody
it.
fuck.
I heard that.
Was that Carl? I feel like Carl would love this actually. Fuck, he's quick.
Cheese eating surrender monkey.
Fuck! He killed 2 people in one swipe. The guy on the horse is OP.
Yeah, fuck his horse.
Fuck his horse. Yeah.
Old Soul's ready.
That was so fucking close.
God damn it. Okay. Hold me up! Hold me up!
Oh, that's
You
the
got
floor.
me? You got my head? Don't rip it off! Oh!
Just fucking
Oh my
shit.
god! Don't look
Yeah.
Yes! Teamwork! You can just sample paying different amounts of money. I didn't like paying $20. Let me try paying 10. That sucked too, but not as bad.
Yeah, pull up a straw. It's delicious.
Oh no! Not no.
Welcome to my piss slurping ASMR.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. No.
I do actually have a straw. To a mouse? I'm so confused by that. So I'm a weird-handed little guy now. God! That is so loud still. I think it's supposed to be, it's just very crunchy. Oh, I start again. I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab something to eat real quick.
Holy shit! Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck! Holy fuck! Ah, this was a mistake!
There's a fucking spinner!
Oh, Jesus, she's in the same house! Oh, God! Why? Who would do this?
Hold on to me.
I'll never let go.
Oh my God, it worked!
That's so cool!
Holy fucking shit. I seem to be
This is awkward.
having a time here. Hey, don't. Come on. Yeah, help me up. Help.
Oh my god.
Eric, have you noticed there's like a stigma around Pike players that don't build Dustblade.
No.
Have you noticed that I'm gonna stick my balls in your mouth? Got him!
Should I kick him? Let's kick him. Oh shit! Oh fuck! Oh my god, I didn't know! Oh my god. I'll be honest, I thought I was just gonna kick him down or something. I didn't think... I did not think I was going to kick him and watch him be electrocuted. Don't watch, please. I'm supposed to set an example.
You son of a...
Yeah, I knew that was coming! Are you in the front of the house or the back of it?
Front. Pull me by the balls, please.
You can help me out a little bit.
I literally can't. I think I do matters.
Not the Arby's beef and cheddar.
She'd take the world off my shoulders if it was ever hard to move. She'd turn the rain to a rainbow when I was living in the blue. Why then, if she is so perfect, do I still wish that it was you?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Perfect don't mean that it's working, so what can I do when you're out of sight? In my mind. Let's just go ahead and,
What are you doing?
bad dogs go to heaven.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. Yo, I got him.
Yo! What? No. Oh fuck!
As it should be.
Okay, Celine, now you can panic. Which one am I?
Look at your smile when you talk,
man.
and I think you have your answer.
An angel. I knew it.
Widow angel.
Those
That
pearly
looked like-
whites.
That looks like the smile of somebody that's trying to get me to do something illegal.
That guy looks like Burt Reynolds, Prospector.
Oh god, your ass!
Jealous. Oh god, I've been knocked out.
He's beating the shit out of me again.
Come on, get punched. Oh fuck, I'm out. No,
Are
no,
we
no,
meeting
no.
a friend?
What happened? I was
That was beautiful. Across it.
No. Hi. Okay, there we go. Welcome to possibly the finale of Hyenas. Not sure yet. I'm good. I just don't know where you go.
We're in Tailspire. Let me... Okay. I love being able to just...
It is nice.
to just summon you guys.
Okay. Weird, because I don't need stream or chat.
Okay, I'm going live. Welcome. So, things have been getting pretty weird in Hyenas land. A simple, wonderful trip to a Nationals invitation became a harrowing survival journey in which you lost half a plane worth of people who you've recently found dead, been attacked by wolves and some strange bear creature that are all dead now. Owls and deer have been found dead and rotting. Your assistant coach stole your gun and threw it away somewhere. Nobody was able to find it, and then fell off of a mountain and died right in front of you guys. Weird songs have been playing in your heads, and you guys have done magic now. And in the last session, everybody seemed to be leading towards being part of a cult run by a strange girl named Tanya. And seeing this being kind of a dangerous situation, you guys managed to catch her on her own, and Elle shot her and killed her with a bow and arrow. As she died, all the girls are just at a loss, screaming and mourning. Even Linda joined on that. Or even Norene joined in on that. That's the right name.
I was gonna say, who the fuck is Linda?
Yeah. It's a different girl. No. Norene joined in on the wailing. And as you thought that the main leader of this strange cult was gone and taken care of, Lisa Griffin stepped forward, started praising to her Tanya's sacrifice and how it will be worth it for everybody. We come back as Tanya is being dragged back to the cabin by the girls, and you're pretty sure they're going to prepare her for food. What do you guys want to do?
Is go home an option?
I mean, you don't know which direction home is in, but you could certainly start walking in a direction and hope for the best.
We found the black box, didn't we?
Yes. It was not. Of course, the rest of your teammates that had survived the crash and made it up to the mountain with the black box are all dead, including good old Leslie's sister. Leslie is still holding vigil over her corpse at this point.
God, I don't want to go back into the woods, but we don't have a lot of options.
I think it's a really bad idea to try to, like, escape. I feel like they'll just chase us.
I mean, we could try to discern what we can from the black box.
True.
Including yourself. There are only 8 survivors of this crash left.
Winning!
Like,
Do you guys have any skills that would pertain to that black box? Because I'm looking at mine and I'm like, I don't know how helpful I'll be in this situation.
I mean, looking at it, you see that it's not actually black. It is yellow and metallic, and it's got handles. And there's a singular red light on it that's still beeping slowly. It's like
That's
blink,
good.
blink, blink. And it's a little dented and scratched and stuff, but overall it seems to be intact.
Well, girls, do you think we should like take it up higher for better reception or something? I don't know what to do with this thing.
maybe that's why they were on the mountain.
Maybe. Maybe they were gonna throw it off and break it. Guess we will never know now.
Journal more.
I think you might need some food or something.
Okay, I don't have any skills that are applicable to this particular thing.
I have a little bit of electric repair. I really don't think I got anything else. I don't know. To be fair, I don't really know shit about black boxes and how they work. I just thought they were like beep 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 beep, you know, radio signal. Yeah, I don't really know shit.
I know guns and nature.
Let's. You can all roll me a general intelligence or education check.
Education.
Roll me a general
55. Nope, that is a failure.
Sorry, I gotta get used to this fucking sheet again.
Ooh, I got a 7.
Where's
Up on the top
education?
with your other stats.
Yeah.
Like on the top, yeah.
The main.
Oh, I see. There it is. Okay.
Nice roll off.
So I roll a D100, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you guys also do the little sound effect when you throw it?
No.
Yes.
Right, it's great.
Is low good or high good?
Yes. You want to meet the skill or be below it to succeed.
Yeah, that's a really bad fail.
I'm the smartest bean right now.
That's true. So Norene, you remember hearing about this before. Basically what the black box does is it collects flight data and sends out a transmitter beacon so that when a plane goes down, not only can they find the remnants of it, they can also maybe figure out why it crashed in the first place. It also has location data of the path of the plane. So it could technically tell you where you are if you figure out how to access that data somehow.
almost think we should just leave the box with the other girls and get the fuck out of here. It'll give them a nice false sense of security, and maybe it'll. I don't know. Indeed. Little voice in my head went, we could just set the house on fire right now.
There's an option.
Someone's tried that.
As you guys are debating what to do, you hear Lisa call out from the porch of the house. So did you guys still want to do a D&D game?
Oh, of course. Are you ready?
Yeah. I suddenly had this really great inspiration for a game. Kind of came out of nowhere, but like I'm all ready for it.
Well, I guess, are you girls ready?
I mean, yeah.
Oh, when I go in to do the D&D, I'm going to be advantageous and take whichever spot has my back to the wall or a corner.
I'm just.
So you guys all head in to play D&D?
I do have on me my bow still and my revolver that I found.
Okay. As you come in, everybody, all of the girls are arranged in a circle. And you have Lisa still set up with her little DM screen, and there's a pile of dice in the center. And she's like, well, I mean, usually we have maps and, miniatures and stuff, but we're going to do a little bit more of a theater of the mind kind of thing. And a little bit rules light, because we can make characters later, like really get into it. So like, what does everybody want to be, like, in general? Like, sorcerer, a fighter, a rogue, what do you want?
Dark elf, mohawk, warrior.
God damn it. I was thinking the same fucking thing and I hate it.
She jots this down. It's like she's making notes of what everybody wants to be.
Could I be like a bubblegum princess of some kind?
Sure. We'll call you like a sorcerer or something. Yeah.
Cool.
So what does Elise want to be?
I'm thinking.
Because your Mohawk elf warrior has been taken from you?
Bob took my meme and I hate it.
I want to be a brain cell.
I want to be a demon clown.
Okay. We'll call that a warlock then.
I'm gonna call it a demon clown.
Okay.
So like around... you, but with more clown stuff.
Yeah. She goes around to the other girls. Claire, the more aggressive, athletic girl, wants to be a barbarian. Hannah wants to be a cleric. She was Bernice's follower and the goalkeeper. Lily, the more flirtatious girl, wants to be a bard. And Leslie very reluctantly chooses to be a rogue. He doesn't seem terribly invested in this game at the moment. So as you get this all set up, Lisa is sitting there like, okay, so basically what happens is you're all various adventurers from different places, and at some point in your adventures you were captured and brought to this place. And it's it's kind of a gladiatorial arena kind of place, and you have to fight and kill other people to make out of for your freedom and everything.
can make out.
Yeah, we're making out.
I suppose.
Can I team up with Claire?
What do I roll for that?
Oh. I mean, you can always try and make out with Claire, but not. Yeah. So basically, the goal is somebody has to be killed to open up the door for everybody to escape. So you guys can make friendships and alliances, but you guys have to fight, or you can choose which one to kill. You can all team up on one person. But yeah, you start inside the arena with Miss Nolan. You're all evenly spread out. How do you want to handle it?
I want to stealth. I'm dip into the shadows.
I want to cast a spell.
But what spell do you want to cast?
Invisibility.
Okay, that's it. You can go invisible. There's not really a lot of places to hide, but you kind of blend into the shadows. Anybody else got something they want to do? Elise, maybe?
I would like to cast Butthole Blast.
Okay. Sure, why not? Who do you want to cast it on?
Who are my available targets?
Everybody but the invisible Elle's character.
Aren't we in an arena?
Yeah. But she's invisible. You can't see.
But is it just us in the arena, or are there other things in the arena?
It's just you and the other player.
Oh, okay. Then I won't do that yet.
Okay. Claire just laughs I'm just gonna charge over to that prissy little cleric looking person and start attacking them. Hannah's just oh come on, we just. So Lisa has them roll, and they're in the middle. Their characters are now in the middle of a fight right now. Claire wasn't able to get a good hit on Hannah's character, so they're both still alive and fighting. Leslie just decides to hang back. He's I'm just gonna hang back and not get involved. And Lily's I just start singing a song. Dink, dink, dink.
Could I jump in and assist the healer cleric person?
Sure. How do you want to do that?
Okay, I got your back if you got my back.
Hannah looks
I'm
to
gonna
you
step
and
in front of her.
Oh, that'd be so grateful. I would like you, Norene, to make me a charm check. Let's see how charm works.
Oh man, that's so close, but not close enough.
So you step forward in front between the barbarian and the cleric to help the cleric out. And Hannah's oh, thank you. My character immediately stabs you in the back.
E2 Brute!
Lisa's just oh, that's okay. I mean, I guess if you're a cleric of an evil god, that makes sense. And it's yeah, I'm an evil cleric, man. Yeah, I'm cool.
I want to butthole blast the evil cleric for stabbing my friend.
Okay. So first we're gonna Hannah, you have to roll to see if you succeed in your attack. I'm gonna make this a very we're gonna roll d4s. Odds are fails, evens are successes, just to streamline. So she's gonna roll to see if she succeeds. She does. She stabs you in the back. Your character takes some damage. And as she's gleefully pulling the knife out, gets butthole blasted. Go ahead and she has to make a Constitution saving throw now.
Okay.
Oh, and she fails.
Yeah, fuck you.
Yeah. Elise, go roll me a d6 to see how much damage you.
I'm just gonna run over to Lisa Griffin, whisper in her ear real quick, and then back.
Okay. 5 damage.
Okay. You watch as the cleric, gleeful with her backstab, suddenly doubles over in pain, and you just hear this long, drawn out as she collapses to the ground, almost dead, unconscious but not dead, and in an unsavory state. Hannah just sticks her tongue out at Elise. And you guys all look over and you see suddenly up in the air appearing is Elle's character. Elle, go ahead.
I cast Mass Suggestion. Try and just get all the girls in one spot and cast it. I'll say, protect me, sisters, and I will in turn protect you.
Okay. In this case, I'm gonna have you roll a d4 just so it's simpler. Odds fail, even success.
Fuck.
Unfortunately, your cries are falling on deaf ears. It seems
oh,
that.
Sorry, can I do one more thing?
What do you want to do?
Outside of the game, I would like to do fucking magic and make the ground shake as I do that. So even if it fails in the game, I just want to try and get an effect across.
Okay, so you want to affect the dice in the game so that. Okay, I like it.
Well, less so about the game and more so about
dramatic
the rest of the girls seeing the show of effect. If that makes sense.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll me a power check.
Power check. Oh. Yeah, that's awesome.
That's a success. Yeah, you have really good success. You also take 6 sanity damage.
Worth it.
You lose 6 sanity. But as you roll this and fail, the ground just starts shaking violently. What would you like to do? How would you like this to look when you do it?
I just want them to feel that I can move the earth. Perhaps even a mountain.
Okay.
And also, if I could just bump that die over and make it good.
Yeah. Okay. They just look around, confused, and they're kind of. It's not overt. They can't really tell that it's you, but the music kind of rises up as you do this, and Elise and Norene, you guys, the music source does seem to be coming from Elle at this moment as the music rises up. So all the girls look around and panic, and then kind of over to Elle a little bit suspiciously, And Lisa doesn't seem phased. She's just like, oh, actually looks like you did succeed. Okay, like all of you suddenly feel this great desire to protect Elle's character.
Suggestion: work on elves.
Yeah.
What exactly am I protecting Elle from?
Any kind of harm.
Especially
Hannah,
yourself.
I'm gonna need Hannah to roll a saving throw against death. Because you're bleeding out and nobody's helping. Oh, you succeed. You're stable, but you are still unconscious. Hey. And Claire's like, I'm gonna go over and fix that. She just like, my character runs over and just chops her head off. Anybody trying to stop her?
Butthole blast.
Oh, you're butthole blasting Claire?
We should probably all protect each other too, right? Maybe I should have said that.
Yeah. So, Elise, Elise, if you are planning to do a butthole blasting, please, Claire will have to roll a save against that.
Yeah, I'm butthole blasting Claire.
There's one roll
Sorry,
a butthole blast.
She succeeds. She manages to shrug off the effects of the butthole blast, and then she goes to chop off Hannah's face, and that also succeeds. Suddenly, there's a headless evil cleric in the ground, and you guys all notice like it's been pretty fun and lighthearted for the most part until this moment, whenever all the other girls, including Lisa, like get really, really quiet and like they glance towards Hannah and then away, and Hannah's gone really, really pale and looks kind of scared.
Why you have to be mad? It's only a game.
Is there anything you would like to do in this moment?
I think I'm good. I did a butthole blast.
Would Norene or Elle like to do something at this point?
I want to take a health potion if I have one.
Magic.
I'm meaning like outside of the D&D game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you
I'll
watched
just
all
watch
the other
everybody.
girls get really weird, and
Yeah.
Hannah is very pale right now. And as you, Hannah just like, you see like her eyes are starting to water and like some tears coming down, and she suddenly gets up and just bolts out of the cabin. And Lisa and the other girls look towards Lisa, and Lisa nods her head, and the other girls start getting up. The other girls, including Lisa, seem like they're getting ready to go after Hannah now.
Hey, what about the game?
Well, once we've finished what we have to do, we'll play again. We'll pick this up tomorrow.
All right.
We wouldn't want her to get away with it.
Dear God.
So, Hannah's off, and the other girls are starting to give chase.
We'll think of a new character for her to play.
Yeah.
It would be a nice. It's okay. I have a plan to memorialize her.
Oh, no. Like,
They're all leaving the cabin now, and like you
Pretty-
see them grabbing weapons and stuff.
pretty definitive there, guys.
At this point, you're really getting the feeling like, okay, they're going to hunt Hannah down and kill her.
What's our policy?
How much do you guys like Hannah?
I
Because I'm about ready to just leave.
mean, do we want to? Is that the plan? I kind of just wanted them to like chill the fuck out, but I don't think they're going to.
I mean,
Nope.
if we go while they're not paying attention, we can get further.
Exactly. Grab what we need and get the fuck out of here.
Should we burn the cabin down?
Nah, I don't want them to die. I feel like they'll take care of that themselves.
Or they'll. Okay. Well, okay. Let's make sure we get like ammo and
Oh yeah.
yeah. Maybe take the weapons.
Anything we can grab.
Yeah, I'm on board.
Yeah, let's skedaddle.
Okay.
Stitch these
Go
fucking
around.
hosers.
Collecting items and weapons, and you can hear occasional cries of the hunt in the distance. No death screams yet, but they seem to be enjoying themselves to a degree. And you gather up the various weapons and ammo and other bits of non-human meat, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna. In addition, I'd like to write a note that says
I was just thinking about leaving a note.
we saw signs of deer while you were out, headed the opposite direction of where we're actually going. We're like off by like several notches.
okay. So that all goes. You managed to
Can-
accomplish all of that pretty fine.
Can I
Which
try to-
direction do you want to start moving?
Hey Ned, can I quick add like I want to try to do it stealthily so the other girls don't notice. But I just wanted to quick write something on the bottom of Elle's note.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand check.
Yeah! I got
You
it!
are,
It's
you are
45.
able to add something to the note without being seen.
Okay, I just want to write. I saw her. She told me where to go. Don't follow.
Okay. As you guys are leaving the cabin to head out, Elle, you see Lena at the tree line near the cabin, just sad on her face. She looks very sad, but there's a slight smile to her lips as you guys are leaving. And you blink and she's gone.
Did you guys see that?
That was only Elle. Only Elle saw.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna. As I see her, I'll go to wave, and then when I blink, my hand back down.
You okay, Al?
Totes. Let's go.
So which direction would you like to go?
Oh, that's a good question.
You guys figure that out. I'm gonna see if I can find like a pine bough that I can just like drag behind me to help fuck up our tracks.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
The opposite of whatever direction they're hunting in.
Can I use my biological science? Wait, hold on. My nature. I think I have a good nature. Hold on.
My biological science.
I am good at biology, apparently. Fuck. Risk
Maybe we'll
nature.
get lucky and we'll go on our period and a bear will come and we can kill it and eat it.
Natural
Jesus.
world. I mean, can I use that to determine the best route out of here? Out of this kind of mountain valley?
I would say that would be a survival check.
I would like to assist since
that's
we've
good.
all navigated around the area.
Yeah,
Okay,
I would
yeah.
say you get a +10 to your skill for this.
Hey!
It's a success. Are you taking the black box with you?
I think yes. Right?
Okay.
Or
I'm not carrying it.
should we leave that just in case we get out and they don't?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Okay.
I mean, we can leave it.
Ooh, I think we should hide it somewhere by the house so that way they don't just destroy it. But they can potentially still be found.
I think we should leave it out just so they don't think we took it.
Okay, fair, yeah.
I feel like they might actually hunt us for that one.
So, I'm gonna lay out the map just a little bit for you. From the cabin, the lake is to the southeast. The mountain is to the northwest. The plane crash is more towards the east, but a little bit south. Your roll, and the hunting is going south right now. You, with that roll, you understand, like, probably your best bet to get out of this area and into some kind of civilization or something would be going southwest.
Just like the flight we were on that crashed.
Ha. But you would be heading in a direction to be closer to the people who are hunting.
I think we should go straight up west and then roundabout a little bit. What do you
Yeah, I'm
guys
down.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
Okay.
Can we all just high five real quick? Freeze frame.
Hell yeah! Slow-mo.
Okay, I'm going to roll a completely innocent roll that you guys don't have to worry about at all. Okay?
Well, now I feel like I have to worry about it.
Roll dice and lie.
No. Okay. Not bad at all.
And that doesn't even eat hot chip. He just
No,
rolled
don't.
dice and lie.
I ate bland chip. So you guys start heading straight west. You can occasionally hear the sounds of the hunt. Hannah's doing a pretty good job not getting killed at this point. I'm gonna have you guys, as a group, roll me a... I'm gonna have you roll me another survival check.
I would also like to just take a moment, if I could, and help us out, Lena. Ghost.
What would you like? How would you like to do?
I persuade a ghost?
I don't know. That is a good question. I guess it depends on what you say and how you try to say it.
Yeah, let me roll the survival first.
Remember your magic now.
Hey, nice.
Okay, you guys are doing pretty good so far. Now, how do you want to? What do you want to do, and how do you want to do it with Lena?
I'm just gonna say it like under my breath. Lena, if you help us through this as we're walking, I'm assuming sneaking a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, Lena, if you help me out of this, when I'm like 30 or 40, I will write a book and I will tell your story. I swear to God, just help me get out of this one.
Okay, I'm gonna have you make 2 rolls for me. I'm gonna have you make a power roll, and I'm gonna have you make a persuasion roll.
Power. Hey, cool.
Success. Not a success. Oh boy, this is this is gonna be fun. Okay.
Chits.
So you guys walk about an hour. You guys head west about an hour. When Elle does that, you guys hear the swelling of music again, coming from Elle, it seems. And everything goes like it's been pretty quiet here, not a lot of sounds, but it goes even like the sound is being drained out of the area around you. And you all see Lena kind of flicker into appearance before you. And she just stands there looking at you.
I wave at her.
You wave at her, and you watch as this smile kind of creeps across her face. And it doesn't quite ever stop creeping, becoming longer and more drawn across her face. It is not a pleasant or settling sight to look at.
Step back on that one.
As you step back, Lena steps forward. And then another step. She's walking towards you, Elle.
Stop.
Keeps walking.
You back it up.
She's starting to move faster.
Uh,
And the other, you all can see this happening. Like, if the other two, if Elise or Norene would like to interject something in this point, you can.
Hmm. Can I start singing the tune that we've been hearing on and off throughout this thing? Not Mariah Carey?
You can, yes.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna focus. I'm gonna close my eyes, and I'm just gonna focus on that and do that.
I would like you to roll me a sanity.
I just want it to be known I will defend myself. I want to see how this goes.
Yeah. I have a feeling that's a fail, Wob.
It says it's at 70, but I don't think that's right. I think it was at like 40.
Not right. Yeah, you should be real
so
low.
Yeah, so I don't think I succeeded.
Yeah. You feel like you're singing that song. You think you're doing a wonderful job singing it. The other two suddenly hear, "All I want for Christmas is you," as she starts singing a Mariah Carey song.
Baby.
And as this is all happening, unless Elise would like to do something.
I'm gonna like put a hand on their shoulder, like, hey, are we being sneaky?
On Norene's shoulder.
Yeah.
Okay. As you do that, Lena suddenly just darts, like just full on sprints right at Elle. Elle, you have a moment to react.
I'm gonna whip out the pistol and scream at her while I point in the direction that the other girls are in. They're the ones that killed you, not us. And I will fire at her face with the revolver who's still coming.
Roll me a persuasion check. Minus 10 to your skill, because you're not doing great here. Ooh, damn. Okay. She gets real close as you scream that and point, and then she stops. And you see her kind of blink, and that smile fades. And you see, like, it's like she's looking at you. It's like she's trying to get her eyes to focus, like she can't quite see you properly. And then her head slowly turns in the direction of the girls. And she flickers, and she's gone.
Okay, we should go. I think I made a revenant. We should go.
Yeah, I think I'll pick up the pace after all that.
I'm gonna stop talking to, like, stuff that I don't understand.
So you guys continue. We're going to make another roll that you shouldn't worry about at all.
Good.
You guys continue heading straight west. And you travel for about... roll me one more survival check.
Yes.
Ooh, that one's not great.
Okay. You go for a couple hours before you realize you're starting to get lost. Like, you're not entirely sure. Like, things don't seem to be making a whole, like, the way moss is growing and the sun coming through the trees isn't quite right. It's weird, and you get turned around, and as dusk happens, you come out of the tree line and you're at the lake.
That's not quite where we wanted to be.
Not quite.
Water and then going.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'd like
But
you all
quickly.
to roll spot hidden checks for me.
But God, I'm hitting that rock.
I got an 8.
Oh,
I got a
Oof.
17.
okay.
God. Oh.
L, you don't notice this. Oh boy, this
Such
is
a starry night tonight.
Oh, this works out really fucked up. It's great. I'm happy for it. This is gonna be really interesting. Elise and Norene. You look over at a small sound in the woods nearby towards the cabin. And you see Lisa standing behind a tree. Elle does not notice. And Lisa just... It's odd, like, she doesn't talk, but you get this feeling that you want to see Lisa alone without Elle. It's like... It's odd. It doesn't feel like your thought, but it's a thought that is in your brain.
Both of us or one of us?
Elise and Norene feel it. Not
I'm gonna
Ellie.
give myself a slap in the face and try to clear out these crazy thoughts.
What would you like to... Elise, what would you like to do here?
Hang on a second.
Buddy says it's chaos time, Papa.
Yeah. Buddy's being a little butthole.
He needs
Little
butthole blast.
butthole. Such a scam.
I'm gonna look at Norene as like kind of like a, hey, can you confirm my reality? Is this happening to you too? Like, not even say anything, just kind of look at her like, eh?
I'm gonna give her back the serious eyes and just be like, hmm. Hey, Elise. Oh, wait. Hey, Elise, do you know any protection spells?
I mean, I was making those talismans before. I think that's about
Think
all
we
I got.
could, think we could, like, workshop a to-go protection thing?
I mean,
I would
might be
like
able
you
to...
all to roll me a power check.
Power, I'm powerful.
Success.
Haha, 11.
You all succeed. You guys feel something. The song gets louder, and it's lulling and soothing and warm, and there's a sense of you feel really sleepy for a second before pushing it off. And suddenly you start hearing movement in the trees nearby where Lisa was and where you can no longer see her. And it seems like it's coming towards you.
Snap around and get ready to fight. I'll pull out my feet, my fist up.
I think they found us.
So you have a moment to react. What would you like?
I'm just gonna yell, "Get out of here, bear!" Rawr! And try to pretend that I think a bear's trying to sneak up on us.
Roll a persuade check.
No.
Well, you say it, you're not sure how it was received.
Unless, at least, did you have anything?
Nah, I'm just kind of waiting for the end at this point.
I'm gonna, can I, like, cast an obfuscate spell or something on the three of us?
You certainly can. Go ahead and roll me a power.
Power.
Roll me a power.
Fuck my sanity up. But, oh, shit, that was not... That's...
It is honestly disorienting how quickly this blizzard takes hold around you. It is almost a split second before you are in almost complete whiteout conditions.
I'm gonna grab from my friend's hands.
I will hold hands.
Yeah, me too.
It is... Yeah. it's going to be hard for anybody to find anybody in this. But it's also pretty dangerous to stay out in this kind of condition for very long. What do you want to do?
Try to not fall on the lake.
I think we should burrow through the snow, make an igloo, and just be chill for the night.
I will say you are also really, really close to the girls, so like they could just stumble upon you really easily if they're still looking for you. You have the cover of the blizzard, but you're still in pretty close proximity to...
Should we try to follow the edge of the lake? Because we kind of know where it leads.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna bring a stick with and put it in my one hand and have the other two hold hands so we're all connected, and then I'm gonna keep poking so that way I can hear when it pokes into the water so we don't fall into the water.
You guys move forward a bit, and your stick never goes to water, but you do hear a kind of a crack as you hit ice.
Okay.
The lake seems to have frozen over in this blizzard.
I don't trust it.
Okay. And you guys are going to move southwards?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a survival. Just straight for whoever's doing it. No bonuses or negatives, because it's going wide.
Yeah. 10.
Very nice. You guys are surprisingly able to keep up a pretty brisk pace. You guys get to the other side of the lake, and you don't hear any sounds of pursuit at this point in time. But you will still need shelter. Want to build your igloo now? Okay. Go ahead and roll me another survival check for igloo building.
Kyle, where are you? My igloo building skills are not great.
Yeah. I mean, you burrow out a nice little hole in the snow, but there's a couple problems. One, it's filling in really, really fast with how strong this blizzard is. And it is cold. It is really cold. You will have to you will definitely have to keep huddled for warmth, and you will have to be constantly clearing out this hole so that you don't suffocate and get buried in it.
Norene, you're handy. Are you able to build anything to help this thing be better?
I don't think I have anything on me. We could try to see if we could get some more branches to try to, like, keep this hole open, and then we can just, I guess, pack down the snow that comes in? I don't know.
Pay no attention to the role the DM is making. Okay. As you guys are trying to find some way to make this work, you hear a familiar hushed voice calling out, Leslie. Hey, girls, are you there?
I'm not saying shit. I'm just gonna put my finger to my mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay quiet.
You hear him he's coming closer. Like, it definitely doesn't seem to know where you are, but he's getting closer. I just want to help. Please.
No. Terrible insight. No. Where are my skills?
What's the inside skill?
Psychoanalysis, I believe, is what we.
I want to see if I can tell if he's lying.
Okay, go ahead and roll psychoanalysis.
Boom, 26. That is a success.
Okay. You feel like he is genuine in this moment.
I think we should trust him. It seems like he's not lying.
Well, then you go stick your head out.
Okay. I mean, since we were gonna look for branches anyway, like I'm gonna make my way out of the little hovel we've built, and see if I can locate him more accurately.
Okay. You come out and, like, it is hard to see more than 5 feet in front of you, but you hear him crunching through the snow, probably 15, 20 feet away, calling out softly for you guys. Please, are you guys okay at least?
Say anything, I'm just gonna go. Pss, 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 pss.
He suddenly falls quiet, and you hear rushing steps as he comes out of the snow and sees you, and he just there's. I will have Elise roll me a sanity check.
Holy shit, that's a 13. I'm doing good.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm worried about our sanity right now.
As he comes up, you feel like you see the coach behind him, but it's for just a brief moment, but he seems to be alone. He comes up and you just see relief on his face. He's like, "Oh, thank God you guys are right. I mean, I don't know, why'd you guys run? I mean, they're no longer trying to sacrifice Hannah now, but they're gonna try and sacrifice you three now. Specifically, where's Elle?
What did I do?
We've made a little hidey place.
Are you guys gonna be okay there? You're really close, and I might know a place if
Honestly, gotta tell us, they're sacrificing people. They killed Lena. They're kind of the reason Riley's dead. Could have been searching. Instead, they were going fucking wild.
I know a place you guys might be safe for a while if you're willing to trust.
I mean, we're not dead yet. We've been talking to you for a minute, so might as well.
It's a bit of a walk. You guys aren't hurt anywhere.
My soul.
we should probably hold hands. So we don't separate it.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll hold hands with everybody.
I'm just gonna make sure to stay one person separated from Leslie, so no one grabs the gun.
You guys, with Leslie leading you, start walking south again, as best as you can estimate. And you travel for maybe 5 minutes before you all hear the singing start to get louder around you. And the wind starts blowing harder. And who would be directly behind Leslie?
Not me.
I feel like probably me.
Yeah.
As you guys are following and the wind picks up, you hear the creaking and snapping of the trees as they bow against the strong winds. And you hear a particularly loud crack and a grunt from Leslie. And Elise, you feel him pull you forward as he seems to fall down.
Oh, fuck.
And
I'm gonna try to, like... I don't think I could catch him, but I want to, like, try to lower him to the ground at least, so he doesn't make a big thump.
okay, make me a strength check. Just straight strength.
Ooh, yeah, that was a fail.
He pulls you down with him. Like,
Oh, no.
you try to stop him, but he pulls, and you land face first in the snow, and you look over, and you're looking him in the eyes. He has a very large tree branch straight through his torso. And he's wide-eyed and hyperventilating. Blood is pouring out of his mouth and nose and eyes. And he's looking at you, and he's whispering something to you, or well, he's trying to speak, but it's not coming out very well. Go ahead and roll me a listen check, Elise.
Oh, I barely succeeded, but I succeeded.
Good. You hear his dying words. It's just a little bit farther. South, west. It's warm. Weirdly warm.
Can I tell what happened to him?
There's a large banyan tree. Yeah, looking him over, it looks like a tree branch broke off, got caught in the wind, and impaled him.
Holy fuck.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's not a trap.
I thought we were under attack for a second.
I mean, given everything that's been going on and everything you know, you feel this is probably not a freak accident.
Okay, let me rephrase. I thought we were under attack by the girls.
Yeah. The song of the music feels like there was some intention behind this.
Okay, so banyan tree?
Yes, and he mentions there's a banyan tree, and it's warm, and it's in a southwestern direction.
All right. Is he dead now?
Oh, he's dying. Like, he's not.
Oh, he's
fully
not dead
but
yet?
Oh, can I
He's
first aid?
bloody gas. Like, there's no first aid that's gonna do anything. Like, this tree branch is like, I don't know, a good like 3 or 4 inches in diameter, straight through his torso.
Yeah,
Like-
I just wanna hold his hand and sit there with him while he passes.
Hey, he is coughing and gurgling, and he seems a little panicked at first. I would like all 3 of you to roll a sanity check.
Ah, Success!
Nice.
Not great. Why did you do that? Fail. No. I'll just say it to Leslie.
Fail.
Make
Ooh.
sure you and Riley get home.
Elle and Norene, you take 1 damage to your sanity as
I don't have much left.
this person dies a very gruesome and horrific death in front of you. Elise, as this is going on, as you're holding his hand and being with him as he dies, you swear for a moment you see him. He's standing a little bit away from you, and his father and sister seem to take his hands and lead him away into the snow, and they disappear.
All right.
And he's
I
dead.
want to say just a little blessing over his body, and then close his eyes, and then we can continue on.
Do that. And you guys start making your way. Roll me a survival
Can I
check.
throw out an idea, girls?
Mm.
Maybe we ask the mountain to take this sacrifice. Let us pass.
All right.
I mean, it's worth a shot.
Light like a little fire or something. How should we do this thing?
I don't know. It's customary.
Please. You're the smartest witch I know.
I'm trying to remember the kind of rituals that we were doing before when the other girls died, but I don't think there really was a ritual. I think we just ate them.
Yeah. When they died, they were taken apart and cooked.
So, I think the preparation and consumption is part of the ritual. So, do any of us have a knife?
I think we
Yeah.
all we made sure to grab all the weapons we could. Could I?
Okay, cool.
Could I just slit his throat? That'd be okay.
Okay with it.
He's
mean,
dying, dead, right?
He's already dead, yeah, so slitting his throat, there's not a lot of blood flow coming out. Like, some blood comes out, but it's really slow. Like, there's no heartbeat pumping it out anymore.
I'm gonna take one of the knives and I'm gonna cut off 3 little pepperoni-sized chunks off of him. And I'm gonna hand one to both of the girls, and I'm just gonna pop one in my mouth.
Oh, can we cook
I'll
it?
follow suit.
Fuck. Okay. Yup. Here we go. Here you go, mountain. Pop. It's gonna fucking
Hey, I'm gonna have you guys roll me some sanity checks.
chewy.
Oh, that is a fail.
This is gonna be hard. Please be good.
Hey, I made it.
What is it? Okay, so I've got 33 sanity and I rolled 33.
That is a success.
Okay, thank God.
Well, I think that's a fail, considering your sanity should be around like 30 or 40 as well.
Oh.
And who you said you failed as well?
Yeah, it's definitely a fail.
Okay, Elle's the only one that succeeds at this. Elise and Norene, as you do this, you feel the music swell up in you again, and you feel this warmth, and there's this image of Lisa dead in your mind's eye, and something about that feels right. Like, that's what needs to happen here. Elle, you eat this, and it's just it's gross and it's bad and it's cold. I mean, it's kind of warm because he's just died, but the blizzard cooled it down real fast. It is not a pleasant experience eating, but you're okay.
Cooked piggy here, I'm sure.
Elise and Norene, you lose 4 sanity.
Woohoo.
Okay. You've eaten it. You've eaten the pieces of this man. What would you like to do? What is your course of action?
Head on the direction that he was taking us, I think.
Yeah, go southwest, yeah.
I'd like to, as we leave the body and move on like about 30 feet, just set a snare in the snow under it.
Okay.
Just that way if they keep coming, they will stop coming.
Stop coming and they stop coming and they stop coming. Let's go ahead and roll me a survival check. You're pretty sure you've put together a really nice snare.
Yep. It's like Papa taught me. I'll follow behind them.
The traveling is oddly, like, the blizzard doesn't let up. In fact, it seems to get worse. But oddly, your traveling doesn't feel as difficult as it should. And eventually you come into a space that feels warmer. And as you push forward, you hit this wall of branches and snow. And pushing in, you come into the underside of a banyan tree. Very large banyan tree. It is spacious. It is surprisingly warm. But it is dark as fuck in here.
We're on the right track. He mentioned this.
This is specifically the spot that he was trying to lead you to as a safe place.
Has anybody got a candle or something?
Probably get a torch together.
Let me help.
Yeah, we've built torches before.
If you would like to assemble a torch or fire or something, roll me a survival check.
Fuck. I can't do survival stuff anymore.
Apparently not. L. Pride. Is that a success, Wade?
1 second. I don't know, because I can't find it.
It should be right below stealth.
Oh, I did. Yeah, it's tiny letters. I got that's 40. What did I get?
You rolled a 45.
Oh well.
So, unfortunately, you have not been able, through mundane means, been able to create a fire or torch.
Oh.
But you have shelter from the storm, and it's not. It's probably about 45 degrees under this banyan tree, so it's cold, but it's not freezing.
Go in and hold their hands and sing, "Just the three of us. We can make it if we try."
Just the three of us.
I'm gonna try to put a smile on my face.
You and I. But yeah, no. The interior of this banyan tree, like, it's probably 10 feet before the really thick branches start up above you. And you've probably got 15 feet in diameter from one drooping branch to the ground to the other branch to ground. So you have a lot of space here, actually. It is fairly
Pretty weird too.
My natural world knowledge, I know other where banyan trees are native and stuff.
Go ahead and roll me a natural world check.
Success.
Nice. Going to verify my information real quick.
What a second.
Okay, good. I remembered it correctly. You would know that banyan trees are a very tropical tree. This place is not a natural habitat for a banyan, and not a place that you would expect a banyan to even manage to live in, much less thrive, as this one has been doing.
Girls as well.
Oh.
I mean, nothing about this place is really normal per se.
Did I search? Like, what if there's a button in here, guys? Like, do we look for a button just in case? A government facility. Secret banyan tree. Tunnel.
I mean, we might as well look around.
I will. It is almost pitch dark in here with the branches closed. You still do not have a source of light.
Can I roll a D100 to see if I happen to have a tea light candle with me?
Sure, go ahead. Roll just a straight D100.
Oh!
Oh, look at that. You managed to have a tea light candle with you.
Yay.
Does anybody have a lighter?
Elise obviously has it.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Perfect.
I didn't want to be obvious.
What are you trying to say?
Well, would you light this for me, please? I'm not trying to judge you.
Yeah, I'll light it for her.
Even though that it's not like windy or in here or anything, I'm still gonna like hold my hand in front of it so it doesn't get blown out easily.
It is not a great source of light, but it is a source of light. And you have to bring it up close to anything to get a good look at it. But it'll suffice for the moment. Go ahead and roll me a spot hidden check to figure out what's going on in this banyan tree.
Oh.
All of us or just one of us?
You can all roll it if you would like.
Fuck, I was off by one.
Just let me know if you succeed or fail.
Indeed.
Hey, you just copied me, but backwards.
Hey, so L succeeds. You other guys fail. God,
Woo!
can't believe you would do that. There's really not a lot to see in this banyan tree. No hidden buttons. Um, you do notice, and at first your eyes kind of skate past it, but you double back and there is a very realistic human-looking face carved into this tree. Looks like a very old man.
Does it look familiar at all?
No, it does not. But as you inspect the face a little bit closer, you do notice some roots just underneath of it, curled up like a gnarled hand, holding a very old looking leather bound journal.
I want to be sassy in this moment to deal with my fear, and I want to pull an Indiana Jones. I'm just gonna go, hey girls, watch this! And I'm gonna try to slide my tit into the hand while I grab the journal.
So you're gonna take the journal and put your tit in the hand, right?
I'm gonna try to slide so that way, in case there's any sort of weight trigger, you know. Plus, I think it's funny.
Okay, so what happens is you get the book out without an issue, and you put your boob in it, and your boob gets stuck.
Oh shit.
It is a hard grip this gnarled hand-looking root has on your tit right now. It is almost painful if you pull the wrong way.
Do you girls want to look at that real quick? And then I think I might need it back. I'm gonna try to act like it doesn't hurt. I'm gonna try to act up.
The face in the tree has a slight smile to it now.
Might be your thing, Elise.
Yeah, I'll give it a once over. Thumb through it.
Okay. It is written in Latin. It is a very dense, but like this guy wrote real small and real dense and just packed it in. I believe you do know Latin. You would know Latin. I would like you to roll me a intelligence check.
Oakley dokley. Wow, that was a 5. That is definitely a success.
Nice. So, this journal seems to be from a very old, like, 1600s era Catholic priest. And you see entries that talk about all kinds of strange locales, investigating strange occurrences and heretical stories, and like it seems this man was hunting down strange occult things and either cataloging them, learning about them, or putting an end to them. The last entry in this journal talks about encountering a being they have in the same realms as Satan. An old existence, older than anything they had ever encountered. And something had bound it to this place. And he had accidentally managed to wake it up. And to prevent it from fighting against its bindings, he had to bind himself here as an additional key to keep it asleep, to keep it locked away. You see, like, it kind of evolves into a little bit about regrets, a girl that he wished he had married, for all the interesting things he encountered, maybe never having entered into priesthood, some war crimes that he managed to do that he seems to regret as well. But the very end is seeming a hope and a message to whoever finds this book. Don't kill the animal. Don't kill the people. Run or die, or seal yourself away.
Didn't we kill the animal?
Which animal?
So fun.
The
That
animals
weird
are the
bear
locks,
thing?
and the sacrifices are the...
We might have accidentally released something nasty.
How do...
I will relay to them everything that you just told us.
You're gonna see Norene look a little bit sad after this and be like, "Do I have to stay here now?"
I don't know what any of this... do we show the other girls this? I feel like they're gonna want to kill us anyway.
He gone Varoux.
He said, like, especially me, so I don't feel good about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think. I think we should probably just keep moving. Rest here until the blizzard stops, and then continue running.
Oh, I kinda got a problem. I can't rest exactly like this. I'm just gonna point up my tit.
I'll hand back the journal.
Does it accept the journal?
You realize as you try to get the journal back in that one of the branches had snagged into part of your shirt, which is why you hadn't been able to get it free. So it's a little bit you're free now, and you have the journal.
I'm just gonna look at the old man carving face and be like, "I'm sorry," and then I'm gonna sit down.
Okay. It is late. You are all very exhausted. You guys feel sleep pulling on you. You will fall asleep very quickly, and even if you try to stay up, it will be very difficult. What would you like to do?
I would just, before I go to bed, like to give the old man carving the face a forehead kiss goodnight.
Okay, you do that. Anybody else would like to do something before they go to sleep?
I'm gonna just say a little prayer to all deities and just be like, "Hey, I really hope I can see my mom again." And then I'm just gonna go to sleep.
Elise?
I want to just do like a little meditative ritual to try and protect us while we sleeps.
Go ahead and roll a power check for me.
Quiet cry. In the corner of the tree.
Oh, that is a success.
Okay. It's interesting. Throughout this entire experience, all of your attempts at magic have been accompanied with this song and a warmth As you do this one, though, you feel slightly cooler. Not in a bad way. And instead of a song coming to you, it is a very comfortable silence. Interesting. But eventually you all come to sleep. Dream come. L.
Hello.
You find yourself sitting in a chair. And in front of you is a table and a cup of tea. And across from you, in a very well-kept priest's regalia, is the old man in the tree, but younger, closer to middle age than what you remember of the tree. And he's just casually sipping tea, looking upon you with a stern expression.
Hello.
Hello, child.
Asleep, right?
Yes. This is a dream.
And I imagine that the table covered poutine maple syrup.
It is indeed covered in poutine.
I'm gonna dig into that shit. My dreams just immediately get the taste of people out of my mouth.
The old man just kind of looks. There's this judgmental look on his face, but he's holding himself reserved. So.
No.
There's a way out.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
That'd be great, eh?
You have choice.
What's the choice that gets all three of us out?
Well, I guess the question is, are you going to be responsible for the outcome later? There is a price to pay.
I'm not very good at this shit. I'm sorry. Usually Elise is the one who deals with, the magic and stuff. I keep messing up. The last time I talked to a ghost, it tried to kill me.
It's too late to stop it.
Yeah, we were just gonna leave. Is that okay?
It's too late. Leave. Possible. But God can make all things possible.
So who are you exactly?
I am Father Cornell Mitchell. I am well, my official title is... I do not have an official title. I suppose for one of your generation, I am something of a... You feel like this strange probing, it's like something's poking at your head, sort of. Ghost Buster. I suppose that's close enough for the moment.
Are you the tree?
Yeah.
No, he's the Lorax.
All of the locks are broken,
All
and
of them?
only one key remains.
Oh fuck! I'm not the key, am I?
The key is not specific yet. You have the choice. You have the potential to choose who the key is, or be the key
Does
if
the
it is
key
chosen
have to
for
die?
you. Yes.
Okay, so we everyone alive. That seems. I've been trying, and like some of them, Bernice just shot off into, her own death.
You'll have to decide. Do you take responsibility? Do you try and flee? Do you make a sacrifice?
What happens if all the locks are open? Tell me, Treebeard.
You wake up in the morning.
Cock!
Norene! You're having a really nice dream. You're with your parents. You're eating breakfast. Everybody's happy. Hey, this is a pretty damn good day. If only you could get this taste of iron and human flesh out of your mouth.
I guess I'll just eat more breakfast.
It's really nice, and your parents are together. They're happy. You're happy. The breakfast is amazing. The taste really just needs to get out of your mouth someday, probably. You guys won nationals this year. That taste comes to your mouth occasionally, but usually it fades fairly quickly. You're going to college in a few months. Like, ever since you escaped that place. I mean, sure, Lisa died. Or was it somebody else? Or was it Claire? No. Hannah? Lily, maybe. Or was it Elle? Or Elise? You don't remember. You just remember one more of your friends died before you got to leave. But ever since then, things have been actually pretty good. Except for that occasional taste of blood and human flesh in your mouth. And some occasional bad dreams. It took a while to put all of this behind you at first, but your parents are back together. You're doing really good in school. The new soccer team won national. Something seems that song is still with you. It's warm and it feels like it's looking after you. And then you wake up in the morning.
I'm just gonna be sad that I'm back in the stupid tree.
Elise, you are in a strange dark. Comfortable, alone, silent. And you just feel peaceful. But it's not peaceful. It's something It's not your piece. Something else's piece. Pushing them. And then you hear the song. But only in your right ear. And it feels like two forces are starting to pull at you from other sides. One offering you fame, glory, your heart's desires. And the other one doesn't seem to be asking anything of you. Doesn't seem to be offering anything to you. But there's this cold sense of responsibility to it. And then you wake up. And that's where we're going to take a break.
Woo!
Woo!
Okay, I'm gonna be quick. I only gotta pee.
Yeah.
I'll make some food real quick. And we'll be right back. See what happens next. Oh fuck no! Okay. Unfortunately, we're still trapped. Oh, or not. Or maybe. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Oh. Shit. Okay, we're fine. Get back here and fuck me.
What? Get back here and fuck you? Nice.
Run.
Hi.
Oh my god! You god! How did you do that?
Oh my god! Funny because a ledge. I'll let you suck my balls.
Oh my god.
God, Doom. Idiot. You should have. Yeah. Oh god, that was funny. Holy fuck.
Oh, they're underneath us.
A wall, like, blam.
Oh! I'm a big truck, though. Look at me. See how
So
I
don't try to
have
sneak
it?
through
Yeah,
a train
I'm
thing
okay.
if the
This
lights
is
are
where I'm
red.
supposed to be.
Wow, you're crazy.
Am I good, man?
Goddamn.
Yeah, go ahead and search me, man. I don't have anything. Look at my ass. I don't care. Alright, goodbye. Good luck. They didn't find the grapes that I have in my ass.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh my god, the cannonballs. I'm about to get taken out by a goddamn cannonball.
No. I will try for you.
Why is Careless Whisper playing?
Oh yeah, I had voice chat off.
What's on the right? What's on the right? Fucking wanker, you missed.
They keep playing music. Plug that you can pull out and just slurp and drink from the mouth. Just dead. Just dead immediately. I don't know if it's I have my luck perk, but like that's so fun. Oh fuck.
I'm looking for stuff that was... Holy
What the
shit!
fuck?
That's
Holy-
the power of landmines, baby.
Holy.
Possibly. I have one. I should have tried it.
What you doing with your life, bud? You clicked the wrong thing. I saw that.
Me?
Mm-hmm. You ended a ranking when you meant to.
I appreciate you.
Thanks.
God damn it.
No takesies backsies.
God.
Thanks, bitch. Thanks for the wall, numbnuts.
God, I fucking so rarely hear people use the term numbnuts.
They do get numb sometimes.
They do. They do.
I kind of thought I thought I was going to impale him. Should I kick him? Let's kick him.
Your ass.
Jealous. We have the grappling hook. There's a bunch of islands in the like the snow biome area. Oh no. I just killed a fucking bird. God.
Sucks.
I'm coming.
All because Quinn. Watch out for Quinn.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Turret!
I think he's dead. Oh my god, no.
God, what bullshit.
Oh no! There's 5 men.
Yeah, pull up a straw. It's delicious.
Oh no! Not no.
Welcome to my piss slurping ASMR.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that. No.
I do. Oh, that's good.
Oh yeah.
Hank Hill?
Oh my god.
Oh god! He's right in my face!
Oh no! I was trying to help. Okay, so I'm not gonna dove down and he missed me. Stupid. Eyes on the side of your face. Please don't hurt me. Oh fuck, he's coming.
I don't like
Oh
these.
god!
Oh, I'm bleeding! bleeding. I'm bleeding. Which one of us is bleeding?
It's me. I'm being dragged to my fucking death.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, he's vicious.
Dodge a wrench, you
I
can
have
dodge a
bandages.
I stabbed him. We're even.
Shit.
Oh god, he's back! Oh fuck! I fucking ragdolled into the ocean.
Illusion once again to make me sound like I'm speaking. And I say, due to an incident that happened in Greyditch, close to my home and close to where we operate, we were hired to go forth on this path along this trail to see if there are any undead, and if we find them, to eliminate them.
Ah, so you're adventurers.
I guess you can qualify us as such.
Does that mean you're all for hire?
It depends on the job and depends on who's asking.
Do we get to fight things?
You would?
Right, you got my vote.
Oh, don't make me kill a Brahmin.
Should be out here somewhere.
Don't make me kill a Brahmin.
There he is.
for it.
Hello, sir.
No Brahmin.
Got another one. And the others are up. Oh, shit. I didn't do it!
Sorry about this.
Oh my God.
The other one's still alive.
Goddamn mutants.
Yeah, they spawn in when you talk to the robot, apparently.
You're okay.
Fuck me.
Just the one.
Shit. Okay.
I bet you guys, you'll be fine.
Oh, there's 3 of them. Why?
Yeah, I'm just gonna fucking die. That was not in. That wasn't even necessary. That was so good. They didn't even know that happened. I will kill your fucking firstborn. Get away from me! A good parking spot. Oh! Goddamn millennials, so impatient. Oh my god, Newsboy. Your legs are fake.
In midair.
Oh! There's little spiders!
Little spiders, what?
Spiderlings!
What kind of spiders are they? What?
I don't know, I'm taking it with me. Jumping spiders! You're not. You're under arrest. Actually.
Got science.
Oh, you're fucking super under arrest. You got green lights under your car. You got expired license. You got fucking citations. That's what you got. Better pull over. Oh. You don't mind? I think I'll go home to Frisky and make sure she's doing okay. I'll make sure to bring some more milk. Frisky's my yak, I should have said that.
He's trying to take your spot for the #1 perv, Jake.
Oh, your fucking place, bitch. Spit in my mouth. Good boy. That cane is
Yes,
like
Daddy.
just barely me.
I'm repairing.
Please stop. We're already fucking dead. That's a fucking loss. Can we swim this distance? And it's gone. Don't get crazy. Just abandon ship and swim.
Yeah, I'm already like, yeah,
Oh.
nope.
God
Now I
damn.
have to look. 'Cause I have to look. I don't know how much later I can stay.
Get over here, you son of a bitch. I'll teach you to poop on the carpet, you motherfucker.
No!
Oh, God.
Oh my god.
Is that not impressive? Are you not
That's- oh my-
entertained?
Wow. Good job.
All right. Lesson number 1: always have your gun drawn. If you see someone kind of lollygagging like this guy,
Can you help me out,
Stop!
please?
Don't make me use my weapon!
you just point at him. I think he
Sir,
wants
your pants are a crime against humanity.
I need to see your ID, please.
Take his ID.
Here you go, officer.
You have the right to remain a little
Stop!
bitch.
Put your hands up!
Larson, huh?
Jaywalking? Jaywalking?
I don't. He was on the side.
You know what I said to jaywalkers?
That's good, Ricky. Keep it up. Oh shit! Oh shit! Mistake! Oh shit! Please, someone heal my butt. Never mind, I'm dead.
Oh, what the
Oh,
piss?
I
He's in
shot
our
a guy in the
spawn.
face!
Good. Do it again.
Oh my god, that was so. Oh no!
What's up?
I don't think you can go to jail for killing him. Bug.
Well, I don't want to find out.
Alright, what were you saying, Billy?
Having passed the duchy to the left-hand side, I will get up and go join them at the slime
Did you
puddle.
say douchey?
No.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
right.
Douche. I'm
That's
past the
also what I
douchey.
heard.
Also heard douchey.
You heard
Yeah, I heard
wrong,
douchey.
motherfucker.
No, you said douchey. We
I
mean
said
douchey.
douchey.
Oh,
Say,
man.
okay.
Anyway, you're gonna pass that and go investigate.
Douchey.
Yeah. Fuck.
Liars.
Wait, Mira,
What do you want?
what type of insects you into?
All of them.
That's
Me
slime.
too. I'm into all.
Oh fuck! It's a fucking buffalo. Can you not, sir? Go away. I live here. I live here.
I use message to Ennui, and I say, Zenith needs to pay for my dry cleaning.
I'm pretty sure I can use prestidigitation to maybe clean that up, maybe? Oh, I'm looking at it right now. I don't...
Why Zenith?
They're not going to be.
Four.
Well, she won't appear if
Oh
we're
god,
not.
it's coming towards me. Why me? It's going towards you, Jake! Jake! Oh no, Jake! Oh, Jake!
I closed the door and it made it go away. Are you dead?
Scrolled across it when you said that, and it was just like I can't not. Oh.
Alright, welcome back. How's it going? Hey, Kyle. You need to add more.
Yeah, I do.
Get rid of. Need to get you
Okay.
some.
We return as you wake up in the morning, having had wonderful dreams. I will preface, though, Norene, as you wake up, you do have a very strong feeling that that wasn't a dream, that was a promise. And go.
Yeah, but I promise I don't know that will be kept.
I think I dreamt about the tree men.
You did.
Like the one in here?
Yeah, the one. His name, Dr. Esther Cornwallis. I forgot what his name was.
I did too.
Oh, good.
Was he at least a nice guy?
You know, he wasn't that helpful, but he wasn't exactly rude.
Well, that's good, I guess.
I mean, I guess he sheltered us last night and kept us warm, so for that, I'll pat the...
Ew, is it like his body heat keeping this place warm?
I'm not sure.
Hmm.
He said some stuff about choices and outcomes, and part of me feels like we should kill Lisa and just, be in charge, but also I kind of want to just go running till we get home.
Kind of right there with ya.
Yeah, I think death is the key to unlocking whatever's happening here, so maybe we just don't participate in that anymore.
Yeah, he also said something about it being too late. I just don't want, the three of us to get,
I just really want to go home.
You know what?
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
Appreciates you too.
Appreciate you.
I hope the other girls get rescued, but I don't want to get killed by them.
I don't think things are gonna get any better up at the cabin anytime soon.
No. I think we should definitely keep going.
Oh, what's the storm looking like?
You peer out and it is sunny. No clouds in the sky. the snow is not melting. It's about 3 feet deep, the snow is right now. It's not melting, but it is clear skies. There's no more snore coming.
Oh, thank God there's no more snore coming.
Or snark.
Oh,
You know-
no, the snore.
Girls, you know what we could do? We could build snowshoes.
Oh, yeah.
Go ahead and roll me a survival. That makes
I want to help.
Go ahead and add a 10 to your skill.
Hey, look at that.
Nice. You craft 3 sets of pretty decent snowshoes to make it easier to trek.
New day.
I'm gonna make a roll here. Don't worry about it. This is going in a very interesting direction.
And everybody. Their snowshoes.
And you guys start. Which direction do you want to go?
I think we're gonna continue south.
Southwest. Southwest. Okay. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Hey, there we go.
Doing pretty good. You start trekking south again, and you make really good progress. You look back and you have put quite a bit of distance between you and the mountain, which means a pretty good distance between the lake and the house. You go for about 4 hours before you come to a frozen river running across your path. What would you like to do?
I mean, it might be running water. It might not be as safe as, the lake.
Yeah, I think we should keep our snowshoes on, right? It'll spread the weight.
Yeah, help. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, we could try and do the flying thing that we did up on the mountain.
I don't know if this really calls for that yet. I don't. What if something worse happens later? I mean, we could try to slide across on our bellies like a seal. That would also distribute the weight.
I love penguins.
I'll do a penguin.
Who's the lightest? Let's not be modest here.
I mean, probably.
Okay, then do you want to go first?
No. Okay. Get real self-conscious about how I get into the snow on my belly.
And you're penguining across this frozen river?
Yeah.
Are you all going together?
First,
no.
I want to keep the weight distributed, so we're gonna let the skinny one go first.
Also, do we have a rope?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we just tie that around our waists before we go?
Yeah, I'd say tie it around your waist and then drag it to the other side, and then you can help pull the other one across with the other side of the rope. No?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
L, you start penguining your way across this river. You get about halfway when you hear cracking. Do you pause, speed up, go back?
You okay out there?
Pause for a moment.
You hear more cracking in the ice around you.
Okay, and I'm gonna go faster and try to get to the other side quickly.
You go faster and the cracking is keeping up around you. And suddenly these cold, white, pale blue hands erupt out of the surface of the ice and start grabbing at you.
Do you see that?
You do.
I'm yoinking that rope.
Okay, you start pulling back. L, do you fight the rope or do you go?
I don't fight the rope at all. That's my safety.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm reeling that
You
shit
guys
in.
are hollowing out, and as he's being dragged back, the hands keep bursting up out of the ice, trying to grab onto L.
I'm just gonna kick and scream.
I would like you to make a dodge roll for me.
Oh, okay. Dodge. Oh boy.
Dodge.
You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge whatever the fuck is in that river.
Son of a dick.
No, you can't! You can't!
Reel me in!
I'm gonna take everything in my power to try to pull this bitch back.
Okay. As you're pulling, one of the hands managed to get a hold of Elle's leg and starts pulling her down under the ice. I'm going to need Elise and Norene to make me strength checks.
I'd also like to... If I feel like I'm being torn apart, I'm shooting that hand. I'm just opening fire.
I did not succeed. I did not.
I failed.
Fuck
Oh
me.
no.
You have a choice here. You feel the rope pulling you, and you're either going to be pulled in after it, or you're going to let the rope slide. Like, this hand is pulling on Elle so hard that it is pulling you towards the river.
I would like to use some magic. I want to try to lift Elle up out of the water with my mind and move her over to the shore.
Okay. Elle, you don't feel you're being pulled apart. You're just being, like, you're like, right now your thigh is being pulled, like, you're down under the ice up to your left thigh. Everything else is still above the ice. And Elise, go ahead and roll me a power check.
Success!
Very nice.
Hardest witch I know.
You're going to take 5 points of sanity damage. And Elle, you feel yourself being lifted up.
Is that my sanity damage? Sorry.
No, that's Elise's.
Okay.
Elle, you're being pulled up out of the ice and above the ice, and as the hand is being pulled with you, once it gets about almost to the elbow of the hand, it releases you and sinks back down into the river, and you're slowly, gently brought back over to your friends. The hands have disappeared back underneath the ice.
I'm just gonna immediately fucking grab Elise and squeeze. Thank you so much, magic lady.
Oh, you know, just witch biz.
I think we should avoid the river. Perhaps if we find some branches, we could build a raft.
I mean, I guess.
Maybe we can find a better crossing point.
The river goes from east to west, basically. If you would like to follow it in one direction or the other to look for a different crossing point, or come up with some other solution.
West, right? Because we were gonna head southwest. Isn't that correct?
Yeah, based on your survival roll earlier in the day, you figured the best way out of this area and towards civilization was southwestern.
West it is. If everyone's all good with that.
No problems here.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Oh, nice.
Very nice. You follow it along for another 3 hours or so before you come to a nice, like, it's kind of a choke point in the water where it becomes a lot more shallow and there's a lot more larger rocks in the middle. Like, you could pretty easily hop across it along the surfaces of rocks, but everything is iced over, so it's going to be really slippery crossing here. But it is a much easier crossing, and it is not as much distance to cross.
All right. Not it.
Yeah, you did your time. I guess I will volunteer.
Okay, Norene is going across.
I'm gonna do a little prayer before I go across.
Okay. I would like you to roll me a sanity check.
I'd just like to hold Norene's hand for the prayer. I'm support.
Yes.
Well, I don't think that's it's probably not good enough. No.
Okay. As you hold hands and pray and all these fun things, that music and warmth are sitting in the back of your head, and you look across the river and you see Bernice standing there staring at you. And she's talking, but there's no sound. You hear, there's no sound, but you understand what she's saying. She's calling you a coward.
I want to try to do something since I'm feeling very insane.
Okay.
I'm not going to break eye contact with her. And with whatever force in me of being sick of this shit and being sick of being scared and just wanting to go home, I'm going to try to either pull myself towards her or what I see of her towards me.
Okay, which one do you want to do?
Preferably towards her so I can not be on the water.
Okay, roll me a power check.
I got the rope too.
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. I actually thought you were gonna succeed on this one.
Me too.
So you take all those feelings and you try to pull yourself towards Bernice. And suddenly Bernice is directly in front of you, and she is grabbing your hair and she is pulling you down, not across the river, but down into the water.
I just want to grab her around her neck and scream as loud as I can and just imagine everything being pushed away from me. Just everything.
You go to reach for her neck and your hands go through it. Roll me another power check.
Okay. It looked like it landed on something good, and now I have to double check because then it moved because it's a stupid bitch. Fuck! 6 off.
You try to do that, but
no.
As your hands go through her neck and she keeps yanking you down towards the water, you are unable to summon any kind of power right now. It feels it's
Well, it's up to you guys now.
It's a weird like emptiness now. Like you've had this for so long now that just not having it feels really empty and weird and wrong. But Elle and Elise, you see Bernice suddenly appear in front of Norene, grab her hair, and just start pulling her down into the frozen river.
Yoink. I'm yoinking. I'm gonna signal to Elise and just fucking yoink her back.
Okay, start rolling a strength check.
Reeling it in.
Sorry, what was that?
Roll me strength checks for Elise now.
Hey, that's a success.
I fail.
Kind of strong.
Okay. You start pulling, and you manage to prevent any progress from getting closer to the river, but you're having trouble getting her out of Bernice's grasp at this point. What would you three like to try next?
So we got her closer to the shore, right?
You've prevented her from being dragged down into the river. Like, you're kind of a stalemate right now.
So,
like,
I see.
Yeah.
I shout at Bernice. Just say, Bernice, it's over. Just let it end. Let it be done.
Is there a tree near me? Oh, go
ahead. Yeah, there's trees.
Leverage!
But, for Elle, I would like you to roll me a persuasion check.
I would like to, well, they're doing that. I want to, if there's a tree close enough, I want to move around the tree and use it as kind of like a, what's the word I'm looking for? Would it be a fulcrum or a pulley? Like a simple
pulley. Fulcrum.
Yeah,
they're pretty much the same thing.
Elle.
Bernice just snarls at you and starts trying to pull harder.
You're still the worst, Bernice.
Go ahead and, with this new pulley you're doing, go ahead and roll me strength checks again, but add 10 to your skills.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a success. Even without the bonus.
Oh, fuck, those fell off. Success.
Nice.
Wait, hold on. You said plus 10?
Plus 10.
Ew.
You managed to just start, like, you're starting to get her, like, you're still having a lot of trouble fighting against Bernice, but you have gotten Norene a little bit farther from the river. You're still in a struggle right now. And, Norene, you're free to try something, too, if you'd like.
I guess I'm gonna just try to swim. I'm gonna step for a second and look for the light because I know the light means up, and I'm just gonna try to go.
You're not
up.
underwater yet.
Okay, I'm just getting pulled. I'm not there yet.
Yeah, she was trying to pull you down under. You haven't quite.
Okay, then I'm just trying to swim back to shore. I'm just fucking panicked.
You're still on the shore.
Oh, okay. Then I just want to get by my friends. I want to get away from this.
Okay. Go ahead and all of you roll strength checks one more time. Add plus 15 to your skill for this one.
I failed.
Oh, Jesus.
God, no.
Oh, God.
That's the thing, though. I'm like not very weak.
The dice say you are. I got it.
Norene, you have a
Bernice
choice
just
here.
pulling real hard.
Suddenly, the tension from the rope slips, and Bernice is starting to get a better hold and start pulling you back towards the river. But you get some really good footing, and you have a choice to make. You can either go with her a little bit, or you can pull back and escape her grasp, but she will keep your hair. Or at least
I
a
don't
part
need that.
of it.
I don't need that hair.
Okay. You put your feet to the ground and you pull back, and you can feel a part of your scalp rip off as she takes a nice 2-inch diameter of your flesh and hair with her and down into the river. And Bernice is gone for now. But you have this nice you were partially scalped just now.
I'm just gonna comb some hair over it to work like a band-aid. And you're just gonna see me hunker down and pull out the blade that I have, and I'm just gonna start sharpening it on the nearest rock and start muttering shit to myself about how there's only one way this is gonna get done. Only one way.
Go ahead and take 1 point of damage. You guys are at the river crossing and currently are alone and nothing is threatening you.
Maybe we should build a bridge.
I mean, I'm willing to try.
The dice have been amazing today. Oh,
fickle.
Yeah. Would you like to try and build the bridge?
Yeah, I'd like to try and shove a log over, work with the girls, and build something that we can just kind of lay over and walk.
Yeah, I'll help you with whatever you try to do.
Go ahead and roll me a survival, just to find any materials that you would need for anything.
Yes.
Nice.
Barely.
Yeah. You find a pretty decent log. There's a little bit down the way, there's a pretty decent sized tree that you can see the roots are just barely hanging onto in the shore. With a little work, you guys could probably push it over and across the river.
Hell yeah.
Sign of solidarity with our good friend Norene, I will cut some of my hair off and use it as rope.
Okay. That works pretty good. Norene, roll me a first aid check for that hair bandage you just did.
Damn, I was 9 off. No.
It's still bleeding. You're not in any serious danger right now, but you should probably get the bleeding stopped at some point in the near future. And, make sure there's nothing that gets into it to infect your scalp.
Focused on sharpening my knife.
But you have a nice little bridge to make. How would you like to approach pushing this tree over?
Got some pulleys and riggers going on.
Yeah, I mean, I'll continue with the physics.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a intelligence check.
Success.
Very nice. Together you guys managed to get some branches and some rocks in just the right places, and with a little bit of effort, you managed to leverage the roots to a point of weakness, and the tree topples over, and it gives you a nice little bridge across the river. It's not going to be the cleanest bridge with all the branches and everything, but you know it'll get you across.
Cross immediately, just to get across.
Hey, everybody who's crossing, roll me a dexterity check.
Dex. Oh. Success.
Also success.
Dex is great.
Oh, definitely a success.
Yeah.
Yay!
You guys all make it across with no issues. You are on the other side of the river. Which direction would you like to move?
I feel like we should destroy the bridge.
It is a very
second that
solid,
motion.
very wet tree.
Can we just
And-
push it so it's like not across and it's vertical or whatever now?
Probably not. Like, it is a full-size tree. Like,
Okay, fair.
it's not the biggest tree, but it's gonna take a lot for you guys to move it. Like, you leveraged it out of, like, it was already kind of leaning when you leveraged it. It'll be a lot of work to move it.
Can I just cut the parts that were my hair or the rope was?
Sure.
Good.
No more
I'm
hair.
making voodoo dolls out of it later.
Yeah. Okay. You guys cross? Do you want to head southwest again?
Yep, the way we... Yep, uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead and make me a survival check.
Success.
Okay. You guys continue making progress to the southwest. It is starting to get dark after a couple more hours. And I mean, you don't hear any wildlife except for a couple birds, and that's about it. It's gonna be dark soon. What do you want to do?
Well, we're definitely not lighting a fire, but should we make some sort of like spot to cuddle together?
Come up with some kind of shelter, yeah.
Yeah. We could get a quick like lean-to situation, like up against a tree.
If you guys
Huddle
want
together
to
for
collect
warmth.
some sticks, I'll collect some boughs. We can figure something out.
Real quick, Varoux, roll me a d4.
Four.
You have 4 days left of food.
I'm glad that was a 4.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna do kind of a lean-to situation.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a survival check.
I know Norene is searching for boughs.
Part of me was expecting, roll me a d4. You're all dead.
Hey, success.
Very nice.
Exactly. God. Why?
With everybody's help, you managed to make a pretty decent lean-to. It is still very clear, and there's no clouds in sight. And as night falls, it starts to get very cold very quickly. With no cloud cover to keep any of the heat in.
Let's cuddle.
You guys are starting to freeze, even cuddling together for warmth.
Oh no.
You are rapidly finding that you will need a second source of heat.
Yeah, we're gonna need even just a small fire, yeah.
Maybe we dig down a bit and then get like a little fire going. Like, well, we could just try that maybe. I don't know. Try and make it discreet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and roll me another survival check.
Nice. Not a success though.
You managed to get a fire started, but it is very smoky. There is not a lot of... Everything is very wet and green. There's not a lot of dry wood or anything to burn. So it is a very heavily smoky fire. But you have a fire and you have some warmth.
Someone should probably stay on watch, right?
Yeah. Rock, paper, scissors.
I'll take first watch.
That's alright.
Okay.
Okay. First watch, roll me a spot hidden check.
That is a very good success.
The first watch goes by. There's a point where you feel like you hear somebody moving off in the distance, but you just see a rabbit hop across through some brush. For the most part, nothing really happens until the very end of your watch, when you see Leslie staring at you from the darkness, just at the very edge of the light being shed by your campfire. Just standing there watching you. Would you like to do anything?
I'm just gonna wave, like, hey, what's up, dude?
He just shakes his head and then kind of dissolves back into the darkness. And then your watch comes to an end. Second watch, please roll me a spot hidden.
Alright. I'll crawl out from under their butts and stick my head out.
Okay.
Oh, success. They're real close here.
Why do my rolls keep copying you?
They keep cutting it really fucking close with these rolls.
Yeah. Pretty good. Okay, your watch goes by pretty well.
I will
Nothing alarming so far.
I'm gonna have the bow ready while I'm watching.
At a certain point, probably in the middle of your watch, you look over and across the fire from you. You see Lena staring you down.
Hello, Lena.
She just smiles and nods her head. And then in a spark of some tree sap in the wood, it's gone. That is the end of your watch. Without any other incidents. Would the third person please roll a spot hidden?
Well, I think that worked.
I think that might just be a success, Bob. You come out for your watch, and you are on it. Not even, no birds, no bunnies, nothing escapes your sight. But nothing threatening seems to happen. It isn't until about a couple hours before the end of your watch that you see Bernice off in the distance just holding your hair and that little bit of scalp up, kind of taunting you with it.
I'll flip her off.
She just seems to silently laugh, drops the hair, and then vanishes into the dark.
I'm just gonna be extra vigilant now and just start sharpening my knife again.
Eventually you all wake up. You've gotten enough rest, but you're not super well rested. You are stiff, you are cold. The fire was helpful, but it was still not a very comfortable night. And you are down to 3 days worth of food. I would like somebody to roll me a... No, let's just... As you get up and prepare to move on for the rest of your day, Norene, you notice your hair and that little bit of scalp just laying a little bit away from your camp.
I'm definitely gonna go snatch it up.
Yeah. You now have the missing piece of your scalp. Continuing on southwest.
Yes.
Okay. You roll me a spot hidden.
Oh. Not an ideal way, I think. Oh no, that's perfect. Yes.
Okay. You notice buried in some snow a piece of metal, like just barely poking up out of the snow. Do you investigate?
I'd like to just round for traps before I do, but yes.
I'll use your roll you just did. You don't see any traps, and as you go in to investigate, you pull some of the snow away. It is a marker for it is a marker for a hiking trail.
Oh shit.
And a little ways off, you see another little bit of metal sticking up out of the ground, out of the snow. Looks like another marker.
I'm just gonna, like, look, immediately whip back to the other girls and, like, start ugly smile crying.
I'm gonna grab them both and just do a big group hug, and I'm gonna jump up and down when I do it and, like, be happy. And squeeze them.
As you are taking this moment of joy and happiness, you feel the music swell in you and the warmth, and it really fits. And you look up into the sky, and there's a helicopter flying overhead.
What the fuck, yeah?
And it is heading in the direction of the cabin.
Oh.
At first I was anxious we were gonna have to fight Mothman. Well, I guess our plan worked.
What do you do?
I think we might still be being hunted, so maybe we just follow this trail.
Yeah, but are those girls gonna say that we're dead so nobody ever comes to look for us?
I think... I think... Like, if they go to the cabin... Don't you think they'd send more people out just to look for the other bodies and stuff?
I mean, maybe. Maybe not till spring, though.
If we follow the trail, we'll find the ranger station eventually.
Will it be in 3 days?
As you're going over this, you see the helicopter is still away. It hasn't gone over you yet. It's still a ways off, but it is heading.
Let's start a fire!
It is heading towards you and towards the cabin.
Yeah, rushing to make a fire. Yeah.
I'm gonna fire the gun into the sky, but at an angle so it doesn't hit us again.
Okay.
And not at the helicopter.
Go ahead and Norene and Elise, go ahead and roll me survivals.
After our learning of making our campfire, I'm also going to try to dig a little bit under the snow to see if I can't find like some dead, dryish stuff under there.
Okay.
Holy shit! I rolled a 1.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Elle, go ahead and roll me a. How do I want to roll this? Go ahead. Yeah, just roll. Go ahead and roll me a firearms handgun.
That was 4 off. I'm glad you got it.
Hold on, disregard this. I accidentally.
Yeah, I like crit on that shit. Goddamn.
Okay, shoot. You're in my face. Ooh.
Okay. So we'll get into Elise's crit real quick. I'm gonna just make a quick little roll here to low. Nothing horrible happens. Mid. The gun breaks. And high. You hit the helicopter.
Roll 1. Yeah.
Nothing bad happens. Damn it. Yeah, you fire the gun, and like as you go to fire it, you slip, and the bullet just kind of goes off into the trees.
I back away and stick to my bow.
Elise, as you're going around looking for camp stuff, you find a little hollow in one of the trees where hiking, like the little trail packs are hidden. And you find a couple of things of food, you find a fire starting kit, you find a little bit of kindling set aside, like you have an extra day's worth of food. You're back up to 4 days, and you have everything you need to make a really easy fire.
Yeah, we doing that shit.
Okay. Yeah, you set up a fire, you get smoke going. I'm just gonna roll just a quick T100. Okay. Dice are really fickle. Yeah, the helicopter comes over and you see it circle you. And then fly off.
Jump and wave my arms.
It circles you a little bit and then flies off towards the southwest. What do you want to do?
I mean, should we head in that direction? Because that's where we're going anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You start heading in that direction, and after a couple hours, a group of what are they called? Search and
rescue rangers.
A group of rescue rangers is coming along the hiking trail towards you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna break into a sprint, waving my arms at them.
We're over here! We're over here!
I chuck my bow and start doing the same thing.
Okay. I would like everybody to pick a number between 1 and 4.
3.
Oh.
Shut up.
Okay. So who's what?
I'm 3.
Who can have 3?
Varoux is 2. What are you?
I'm number 1.
Okay.
If you're not first, you're last.
Yeah.
Elise, as you are running, as all 3 of you are running towards these people, a very sharp stick comes flying out of the tree line and hits you directly in the calf of your leg. And you go falling forward, like you suddenly go tumbling into the snow. And
I take it back, Bob can have 3.
As you guys look back, you see Lisa and a few of the other girls coming towards you. Lisa has a spear and she is about to throw it at Elise.
Shoot that bitch.
Can I, like, turn getting hit in the calf into, like, a dodge roll kind of maneuver?
To get out of the way of the next one?
Yeah.
Sure, roll. Go ahead and roll me a dodge check, but add 10 to your skill.
Oh, that is a success?
Okay. Do either of the other 2 want to do something in the middle of this?
I would like to scream out at the guys. They've gone crazy. They're gonna eat us.
Yeah.
Wait, should I say that? We should keep that secret. They're gonna kill us, I'll say, rather.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll a persuade check.
I just want to make sure I grab my recently injured friend and like help them start coming this way.
That's a fail.
Okay. They stop running towards you and start approaching very cautiously. You see a couple draw guns and just like, everybody down on the ground, hands up.
Which one is it?
After my dodge roll, I don't get up. I just lay there and just fucking close my eyes and pray.
Lisa lets the other one go, and you manage to roll out of the way of it just as it goes directly into where your neck was in the ground. And you see the other girls, like Lisa and Claire, are grabbing other weapons, and you see Hannah has got a sling, and she's about to throw it at Elle.
Elle, get down!
Oh, I'm down. But if
like pull her down farther.
I basically thought they were gonna open fire, so I got real low.
Yeah, same.
Okay. So you guys are just gonna lay low for this?
Well, if she's coming at me and trying to like gangland me with a sling,
She's got a sling. She's getting ready to sling a rock towards you.
I'm not gonna lean up, but I'd like to
I can
just
leap through a rock. Yeah.
fucking up with a sling. It's like a 45. It's nuts. I'm just gonna take the knife, one of the knives that we got, and I want to throw it at her before she can fucking get me.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a... Can't believe they don't have a knife throwing skill in here. Just roll a dex. Roll just a straight dex for me.
Fuck. Why? I have a 70. How? Why am I rolling in the 90s?
You fling the knife and it slips and it just goes like a foot and then hits the ground. And you hear the rangers yelling, "Stay down! Don't move!"
He's gonna shoot me with a rock. I'm gonna just hide next to my friends.
Okay.
She's gonna shoot me with a rock.
Where the rock, Johnson?
Hannah is going to, unless anybody else would like to try to do something here, Hannah is going to sling the rock at Elle.
I'm good. I'm not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, I don't even know what to do.
I don't want to get shot. I can hit a rock. I can take a rock.
She misses. The rock hits the ground next to Elle, and she's getting another rock together as the other girls are starting to close in on you as the rescue rangers are coming up like guns drawn.
Help!
You have one more round here where the girls are gonna try and kill you guys again before the rangers are going to do something to stop.
I wanna try one more time to just use this feeling in me of that I want these girls to just go away, and I'm gonna try to tap into that power again and just try to force them away from us, even if it's a few feet.
Roll me a power check.
I got it!
Nice. With all the failing before and that lack of music, like, you suddenly feel it swell up in you again. And there's this burst as the rescue rangers are tossed back, the girls are tossed back. And Wob, I'm gonna have you roll me a d4 real quick.
One.
Okay. As everything settles down and you look over, the other three girls are groggily getting up as they recover from being pushed back like that. Lisa is on the ground unmoving, crumpled at the base of a tree.
I'm gonna just look back and forth to the other girls and just whisper the last key. And then I'm gonna hug them.
You feel the music swell and the warmth build, and there's just this weird, off in the distance, you can just feel something cracking and breaking. And then it all goes silent. The rangers get up and they start grabbing the girls and putting them in zip ties, and they get you up and they put Lisa in a stretcher.
I'm gonna plead to them as they're coming by us to just be like, just don't put us with them. Keep them away from us, please.
I'm just gonna Midsommar cry with the girls and
Try to look as pathetic as possible.
yeah, I'll be like, we were just trying to find you.
And you look at the girls, like, as they're being zip tied and pulled away, like, you can physically see the rationality coming back to them. Like, they're like, what the fuck? Like, they're all doing that 1,000-mile stare because they're just realizing what they've done, what they were just about to do to you three. And, like, they're not quite catatonic, but all fight has gone out of them at this point. You're brought to a ranger station a few miles away. The girls are kept away from you. None of them are really talking, but the rangers get your guys' statement. What would you like to tell the rangers happened?
Can we say we kind of whispered to each other on the ride here and got our story straight?
Yeah, that's it's
sure.
90s cops. That's possible.
Yeah, you guys get a chance to talk amongst yourself.
What are you gonna say?
Well, I feel like we can tell the truth up to a point.
We cannot tell them we're magic. They will do stuff to us.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And maybe Denise died of natural causes and buried her.
Yeah. I'd say, plane crashed, all that, everything up until we found the cabin. Let's keep that all true, and then after that, just say that's when we started starving, and people, got hurt and starved to death, and we were all so malnourished. It's all so hazy.
Yeah. I don't remember much, but I was hangry, and so was everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like,
but if they need to find her, that her body's buried there, so her family will be, have some sense of peace. Wink, wink.
As you spin this story, the Rangers don't really seem to like
care.
They don't. It's not that they don't care. They care about you, but like your story is like they are accepting of that very easily. There's no, not a single one of them is really giving it too much thought about some of this stuff. Seems a bit weird and not quite right. They're just very accepting of what you're presenting to them. They do mention that they're not quite like they're trying to explain to you what happened with the plane, how there must have been a malfunction and not like a mechanical failure as well as a failure with the flight plan, because you were you were a couple thousand miles off course of where you should have been.
As I'm talking to my FBI agent or whatever, could I just be like, yeah, I was like the best hunter. Normally I can throw a knife. That was just, I was told.
Yeah, of course. Like,
also,
I mean, it was a good throw considering like the situation you were in.
Yeah, and I was wondering, with a lawsuit, probably, are we gonna get a payout from the airline or the plane company, given their family?
I don't know how that's all going to play out. Your parents already have lawyers, and they're already suing the airlines, so you'll have to talk to them about how that's all going.
Okay.
We better get so much suffering and trauma.
Because honestly, I don't think I'll ever be the same after this. My neck got hurt in the plane.
Okay. Well, your guys are gonna stay here for the night, and then tomorrow we'll start getting you to your parent. We'll get you on a plane out of here too.
I would really rather not.
Did we call them also?
Take a bus.
I don't care about my stepdad, but I'm pretty sure my mom thinks I'm dead. And
yeah. Well, you guys can call them tonight.
Like train, bus, car. Hell, I'll walk home before I'll take a plane.
Yeah.
Okay. Usually we'll get a bus together for you. Understandable. Eventually, you guys get to call your families. Elle, you find your mom is a sobbing mess. You find out over this call that your stepfather drowned in the bathtub while you were missing. And it's on odd circumstances. Apparently, his brother was very wealthy and had a large estate that was left to him. And now that he's dead, it goes to you and your mom.
Nice. I'm gonna never go on a plane again. Just go everywhere in a cart and buggy.
Norene. You called.
When I called my mom, was my dad there too?
Yes.
Yeah.
And through this harrowing experience of you being lost and everything, and like the search for you and not knowing if you were alive, it seems like there's nothing solid with them yet, but it seems like they've reconnected a bit.
I'm gonna poke a little joke at my mom and be like, "Oh, you guys were just trying to make a new one, weren't you?" And then I'm just gonna let it go.
Your mom and dad do that kind of like nervous laughter of like,
no,
we're no. There, you get the feeling that there was probably some things that they haven't told you have happened between them already. Elise. You call your family, and it's pretty heartfelt, pretty warm, and they let you know that they're willing to let you do homeschooling now.
Hell yeah.
Like, they're willing to let you go back and hang out with your friends and do the soccer stuff, but like after all of this, that you don't have to go back to classes or anything. Yeah, you were, and that they're gonna take you into Disneyland soon.
Hell yeah!
After all, at Disneyland.
Also, I just want to do one thing real quick.
Okay.
After I get off the phone, I want to go find like some wipes or something, and I want to wipe the makeup off.
Okay.
So instead of being pale, I'm tan now. Somehow, my very pale foundation stayed on through the entire ordeal.
Yep.
That's some quality fucking makeup,
actually,
dude.
It's actually kind of funny when after you do that and you come back, it takes a moment for everybody else to realize who the fuck you are and how you got in here. But
Norene, this girl's sitting next to us. Oh.
As you guys get on a bus with your fellow girls, it seems like they've been having they've all talked to their parents, and as well as you guys have, things have with their families have been moving in a positive direction. And as you're driving away in the bus, you just hear that faintest sound of that music in the back of your heads.
I'll squeeze my friend's hands.
And while there is a large amount of trauma and things to get over, the future's looking pretty bright.
You know what? When we start to hear the music, I just want to be like, be running up that road! Fingers in my ears, running up that hill!
Everybody starts singing with you.
Hell yeah.
I also while I was talking to my mom, I quit all the clubs that I was in, the extracurriculars. Fuck them, I'm gonna relax.
Okay. And she's super supportive of that right now.
And I sing.
Yeah. Now, we're gonna do a little bit of an epilogue here. Things for you guys go really, really well in life. I want you to tell me, you don't have to get super specific, but how does your ideal life for your character go until you're about 30 years old?
Who wants to go first?
I have a rough idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't care if my parents have any more kids or whatever. That's cool if that happens. But for me, I do want to go to school and try to just, make sure I've got some money under me. But pretty much the whole time I'm going to be secretly discussing with Elise, probably over the interwebs and whatnot. I'm going to get super into fucking Wiccan pagan shit because this shit that happened has not left my mind since then, and I want to be prepared if anything ever happens again. And I just really want to try to figure out what the fuck happened.
Yeah.
So that's going to be my main goal.
You're very successful. You even become a doctorate in paganism. You get a doctorate in those kinds of old theological things, and they're probably anthropology, but you become extremely successful in that. You find out you've uncovered all kinds of old stuff that a lot of people have. Your parents do have 2 more kids, and they are very happily together now. It's amazing how successful in everything that you've tried or wanted you've been so far.
Oh, also, as soon as I turn 18, or maybe I'm gonna try to figure out a way before I turn 18, I want to get a tattoo of a key, just to remind me of things.
It comes out even better than you would have expected. The tattoo artist is like, man, this is honestly the best I've ever done.
Tip him extra.
Okay, who's next?
Well, I return home, and now that I'm able to stay home more often, I spend a lot of time with my little sister, and eventually go off to college to major in marine biology, where I will later go on to write several books on dolphins, orcas, and then eventually buy an old lighthouse in Oregon or Washington. It doesn't really matter, but mainly Oregon because of the ad campaign that I saw years later. I was like, oh fuck California. But yeah, I moved up and reclaimed it, and kind of I bought a rifle like as soon as I was able, and just made sure I had one of those, because great as magic was, I fucking killed Tanya.
Yeah, you did.
So
Oh, hey, random question. With all your new money that you have, did you ever take us on cool vacations?
I would have made sure, in particular, that the three of us would stay in contact, and in particular, I would write each of you a handwritten letter each month.
Oh, I definitely save those.
And then we would go on a trip at least once a year, somewhere, maybe a cruise to Alaska.
Nowhere that we had to fly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Al, you be like, when you were in your bachelor's, you managed to land an extremely amazing opportunity to go off and study marine biology in Alaska. You've become probably the most famous marine biologist in the world at this point. You've sold an incredible amount of books on marine biology. You discovered a whole new species. Like,
what did you name it?
Pickle-nosed dolphin.
Yep.
I was also married immediately in college. Very
your
quickly.
marriage has gone so well. He's like the perfect partner you have.
With women. I have relationships with men and sex with women.
Honestly, like,
fuck off.
The same. The same with Norene. Elle, you are extremely successful in all of your endeavors, like more so than you would think possible.
I would eventually, though, like to divorce him and retire alone in my lighthouse.
Yeah.
Due to trauma.
Elise.
Okay, so I have a weirdly specific, like, idea in my head of how the rest of my life goes up till I'm, like, 30-ish.
Okay.
So I go to college, right? I get a degree in psychology. I become a psychiatrist. I also still practice occult stuff in the, on the side, because, I mean, now I fucking know magic is real. It's not like something that I believe in. I know magic is fucking real.
I will also say this. As you guys are able to still exercise your magic.
Interesting.
It is not as overt as when you were in the mountains. It all comes about in very, like, innocuous ways, but when you attempt to do magic, it inevitably comes about.
Excellent. But also, I will eventually go on to start my own private practice using dogs for therapy.
Nice.
And I will turn it into a television show and become very rich.
It becomes extremely successful. Dog therapy sweeps the nation in popularity and success rates. It becomes the new standard of psychology.
Yeah, I only do therapy with dogs.
Also, after like 10 years, I want to low-key publish a fiction title under the pen name of whatever that doctor was that was in the
Yeah!
training. and it's gonna be the entire like story, but with all the names and locations and stuff changed.
Nice. It becomes a bestseller. One of the best-selling books of all time.
Yep, top selling.
Right
fiction.
next to the nose about the pickle-nosed dolphin.
And nobody knows it was me.
I will say, you still have that guy's notebook with the.
Excellent.
You still have his journal. Yeah.
I'd give up magic also because it kept fucking me in the ass when we were
Yeah.
there. But I will occasionally, like, if people don't do what I say, I'll just be like, little magic
Yeah.
sprinkled in.
And you guys
That's Elle's
occasionally
way.
hear things about your fellow survivors, and all of them are doing exceptionally well as well. Like, every single one of the ones who has survived, and just to clarify, Lisa did die. Lisa be dead. But all of
Or
the
did
survivors
she?
are doing incredibly successful at all of their endeavors so far. And that's where we end Hyenas for now.
We lived!
I do write a book, but it is not
God.
fiction. It is just telling the entire story. I don't publish
my
it. I just write the book and keep it in my lighthouse,
Okay.
waiting for the right time.
For when you die.
Pretty much.
And that's where we're closed off with Hyenas for now. I
That's
cannot
great.
believe that none of you guys got killed during all of that.
I think the most fantastic part about you writing that story and publishing it on your deathbed is there are going to be people that are like, wait a minute, that's really similar to. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be good. Oh, God, I came so close to killing you guys so many times.
People start making conspiracies about the pickle-nosed dolphin book. Like, they're connected, I know it.
Oh. But yeah.
Hey man, when we fuck, we fuck.
Dude, there were so many times where the dice were just going so badly for you, and then the very last moment we're like, okay, somebody's gonna get fucked up. You rolled amazing, and I'm like, son of a bitch.
Oh, Wob, did you send me that powder foundation you were talking about?
Oh, no, I never did find my bottle or my little container. Here, I'll look. I think it's on my Amazon wish list. Just looking. Oh, I think it's called Airspun. If I remember correctly. Let me double check. Yes, that's exactly what it's called.
Got really worried at the end when I couldn't do anything to stop Hannah and her fucking sling.
Yeah, I was expecting like you to shoot her or something.
I threw my
I was
bow.
totally willing to take a rock to that.
Not from that thing. I've heard those things snap, and that shit's terrifying. I don't want to get hit by that. I feel like that would just like kill Elle instantly.
There's a good chance you get hit in multiple, any number of spots in your head and you're done.
Which one do I get? There are a lot of them. What the fuck?
That trail marker caught me right the fuck off guard. Also,
Change
not
name.
prepared.
Rob, you weren't expecting that?
Dude, when you started making helicopter noises, and right before then, I was like, we're about to have some big bad monster come push our shit in, and then I was like, oh, it's a helicopter.
Yeah.
Which I felt like was pretty on point for my character too.
Well, like, there were several ways this could have gone, and I had like signposts for like escaping was always meant to be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
Like, it was always going to be like, it was something you could do, but it was not going to be easy. And I was honestly expecting at some point for you guys to give up on escaping and just kill somebody.
That's kind of where I was at after I almost went in the river.
Real close.
Yeah.
And so it's like, you guys pushed through and you had some really good rolls at the right times. And I was like, you made it past the river, you made it a couple days past. Okay, it's time for the rescue to happen.
Feel lucky.
Well,
it's
we have similar
probable.
skin tone, don't we?
Yeah.
What color do you get?
I'm gonna wrap up.
I think mine's just.
I'll upload this on Monday. I gotta take care of some real life shit, or I can still hear them. But yeah, I'll be maybe doing something on Tuesday actually, or Wednesday. Yeah, see you next time. I think we're doing TOV on Sunday, this coming Sunday. All right, bye.